right, Saggy. I did a reading for you and I just can't post it. Don't like I don't like the energy, and it's somebody watching me in that energy, and I don't feel like the majority of you are in that energy, but this person or small group, it's like overpowers the Sag readings, and I don't like it. So I decided to redo it because Source can take that negative drama somewhere else and have it read somewhere else. I'm not going there anymore. Ooh. You may be offered an opportunity to collaborate with somebody or a group of like minded individuals. You're going to find that the energy around them is very light, and they're asking you to bring a gentle touch to a situation. It's not a situation, to every situation. They're wanting you, and this came out in another reading, they want you to start almost even speaking sweeter, having a lighter tone. You know how when we get around strangers, how we're polite, because it's manners, it's just being polite. It's almost like they want you to adopt that all the time and just get used to being in that lighter, easier energy where you bring a gentle touch, because there's something. I just worked out, guys, and I got really cold and put this jacket on and I'm fixing my hair. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Um, they want you to bring a gentler touch and then see the results of that. Like, you'll see evidence of what comes back to you as you start acting that way. You will find that people will start being more amenable to the things that you want. You will find that it's almost like people just start opening doors for you instead of you feeling feeling like you're invisible, like the world doesn't see you. Huh, interesting. I just got this loner energy. Something about like being at home alone at night. Something about the thoughts can get very dark when being home alone at night. They're saying something about a rabbit wheel. Just keep going around and around and around and around and around. So they want you to start acting as if, bring a gentle touch to every situation, everything you think about, even when it comes to yourself. Bring a gentle touch when it comes to how you speak about yourself or towards yourself. Source wants you to spend more time, some serious time. I just heard serious time meditating. And they want you to try it in different ways than you've been doing it. They want you to try different, like, if you lay down, sit up. If you sit up, lay down. If you're indoors, go outdoor. If you're, go do it in the shower. They want you to try different things because something that you used to do, or maybe how you meditated before, it's just not working for you anymore, at least for now. You need to just change it up a little bit, is what they're saying. But they are saying that they really would like to have a deep heart to heart with you. You don't need to worry about something not working out in your favor. It's natural to have well, I have to do this because this will happen if, um, I have to, sorry, I had a drink here before and there's water all over the table. I thought I got it all. Just because you don't have something right now doesn't mean you won't have it ever or in the near future. It's like they want to remind you. It's almost like you need to watch something like this where somebody's story can change like that. Like your whole life can change on a dime. Like it's almost that's like you need to be reminded that every dog has its day, that you're going to have your day. You're going to have the day where the universe provides for you. You're going to have the day when you are approached and people want to be in your presence for whatever reason. If it's to collaborate on something or it's to, for whatever reason, it's just like you're going to have all of that. All right, now they're taking me back to the nighttime when there's lonely, deep, dark thoughts, and then they showed somebody's head, like a masculine holding his head, and then the face went from light, and then it went into all shadow, went into all dark, and he fell over, almost looking like he was falling onto a bed to lay down, but his head just went down into a deep, dark abyss, and like disappeared. It went into like a black hole. What does that mean? A masculine having thoughts that are killing him, taking him down some really deep, dark places. But what emotions are these deep, dark places emitting? Fear. And that look, I split right. Didn't I just say holding his head and look? Uh, Barbed wire in the brain and the angel reaching out. Look. Well, these two cards stay up, so I'm going to take them. I have Judgment in the Page of Cups, and I heard apology as soon as I saw Page of Cups. There's an offer to make amends coming towards you. I do feel like there is reconciliation between this pair, but it doesn't feel like, it feels like it's a finality. Like there's reconciliation to the finality of it. Like things are left in a good place. It doesn't feel like reconciliation of something coming back together. It's a mutual understanding. Interesting. I just looked up and I don't, where is that? This eyes, and then I saw this as like a smirk kind of going down. And that's kind of what it is. Like there's an understanding. It's like there's an apology, there's a hug, you both learn things, but then, you move on. Yeah, it's going to make things more peaceful in the home life for both parties. If it's just like almost like the apology alleviates a multitude of sins. Look, this. That's what's going on. It's like you go, well, sorry. Can't I can't do it with one hand. Go from this to this. That's what it does. And look, Sag, I literally split and it was your card, Temperance. This, which is about healing. So something had to take some time, because with the Temperance card, this isn't something that happens quickly. This takes some time. It takes as long as it takes. And that's what happened. Something that was in this energy for a very long time between people ends up being in this energy. things come together and apologies, like second chances are given, apologies are given, making amends are given because parties have had time away from each other to heal. They're able to see each other for through a different lens for once. Plot thickens. Oh. Okay, so an apology is given. Do you have a child with this person? Because the sun came out sideways with a child on it. There's two children here, and there's a child here, and she's pregnant here in the Nine of Cups with a family. And there's two children there, and she's pregnant. So three children. 1, 2, 3. If you count them all in here with her doll, 1, 2, 3. Okay, an apology is going to be given for the harshness that happened between you guys. The hard talks, the fighting, the judgments, the animosity, the lies, the deceit. All of that is going to be hashed out and apologies are going to be given, but here's the thing. It looked like you guys were going to walk away making amends. But there's a masculine that's going, nope, I'm going to put in the work. I'm not willing to give this up. I didn't know what I had before. Putting in the work. And they're not focusing on the meaning of the card, which can be, this is somebody who's very passionate, goes after what they want, very quick moving energy. The downside is they're very flighty, manipulative, hot-headed, and cheater energy. But that's not what I'm getting from it. I'm getting the work ethic in this card. You see how he's got the axe. He's got hard labor. He's willing to put in the hard work to make something work out here. It's almost like kind of like the right person, the wrong time. First, it's like maybe it was wrong timing for one person and was the right time for the other, and then there was pain there, and then the roles reversed, and now it's the right time for this person and the wrong time for this one. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, that's interesting. So where are you going with that? Oh man, hate when I get this card. I call this my drama deck. I don't like it very much. Either you want to get reconcile with someone and marry for money and you're not sure if they would accept you back, or you think somebody is going to marry for money. Either way, it's not happening because this marrying for money came out like this. So that's not what's happening. Nobody's going to be marrying anybody for money. Oh my God, and look what was going to come out. I started to shuffle and it started to come out and I put it back and then they said take it out. So somebody be careful, Sag. If you are marrying for money or you think somebody else is marrying for money and you want to take somebody to court for child support, or they want to take you to court for child support. This is somebody who is acting out of a very, very hurt ego. And here's the thing. Nobody's marrying for money. That marrying for money came out in reverse. So even if you were to take somebody to court, there's no money because they're not married to anyone. Or if you were taken to court, I doesn't feel like you did. It doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't feel like anybody's married. They're just maybe with somebody with, yeah. Look, it doesn't go in your favor. Mm-mm. No. Okay, do you see what happened here? That I was saying it wouldn't go in your favor, and you came out, I said who, and you came out as the Knight of Wands, the flighty person with the ego. If you are thinking about trying to start a custody case with someone over money you think they have, it's not going to go well for you. They're saying it's only going to make you look really stupid, and you're going to be very embarrassed, publicly embarrassed in front of like court officials and whoever you have with you, because what you think is going on is not going on at all. And it's like it'll be so obvious, and it's almost like you get the judge looks at you like, what are you thinking? Like they kind of slap your hand. So I would advise against that if it's you thinking about doing that. If it's being done to you, I don't know. I'm not getting that though. I said, who is this for? And you were the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands came right back out, which just came out before putting in the work. So it's like somebody's pretending that they're going to put in the work. Okay, now I've got Scorpio energy here. Somebody pretending they're putting in the work to offer something. And then you've got Scorpionic energy here. We have Taurus energy here. We have Libra energy here. No. I would not. I would advise against this if I were you. If that's you, I would advise against it because you're gonna be embarrassed. It's like it's just you don't have all the facts. You think you know something you don't really know, and they told me to tell you that. Please don't shoot the messenger. I had to say it. I will leave it there. Peace and love.